Yo, 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 yo.
What's happening? Real 100 here. And I'm over here with my homie, my brother. About to get this pod together. NFT guy. Y'all should check him out.
What up, y'all? Y'all alright? Y'all alright?
This man got a lot of knowledge, man. A lot of game over here, but we over here working.
Y'all watch tonight's conversation?
Tonight's conversation, actually, that's what we're going to be talking about, though. What's up, man named Tripp Fontane?
Mm-hmm.
We're going to give our thoughts and opinions on that whole situation over there.
Because we know a lot of young ladies participate in that show.
Yeah.
Y'all get a lot of y'all information off that show.
Y'all sure do.
Y'all love that show.
Y'all sure do.
And now y'all show canceled.
Is it canceled, though?
Oh, it's over with.
Do you think it's done?
I think it's over with.
I think they might still survive.
That's why old girl left. She who I shall not rename. I shall not name.
I know you're talking about.
She has left. And that's why, yeah, it's over with.
But I still think it's going to work because the pandering that goes on over there. So women are going to still show up for that show. I believe they'll still show up for that show because of that.
They look for that conversation.
Yeah.
I look at it like they look at instead of taking self accountability is the way for y'all.
Dude,
like,
make
justify
what
it.
you yeah. make you feel better about your situation that you in. That's all. But yeah, man. Y'all tap in, man. Tap in.
Real reactions with Real 100.
Yeah, man. Real reacting with Real 100 and the NFT guy, man.
Yeah, I'm putting you just like that. Like just like that.
Well, we was supposed to we just had some shit that was going on a few minutes ago that I should have recorded. So I messed up on it. You could have had you would have been able to see the behind the scenes of, creating a thumbnail for your YouTube channel.
Yeah.
And the whole shebang bang. So that was my fault. That was our fault, actually, because he was here too. So.
I take blame. Gotta know y'all like it's there we go. It's a process, y'all. Like sometimes y'all see the inner workings or the outer workings or whatever. But this is not easy. It's not easy with us doing this stuff. Like,
what up, though?
yeah, it's a process, man. But
and we were talking about this earlier about how YouTube you gotta treat it like a 9 to 5. It's more than just a 9 to 5 for real. So if you're on YouTube, you gotta do. It's like all day. Because your brain is constantly thinking about ideas you can talk about. You know what I mean? Or the way to approach certain stuff, or the editing process of it. It's a lot that goes into it. The setup process. Not even thinking about the stuff you gotta buy for the setup process. So it's a lot.
yeah, definitely a lot. Even right now, just something so simple as the color.
Take it one day at a time. 420. It's definitely one day at a time for sure.
The journey is the best, bro. Like, hey man, I would encourage all y'all to do it too, man. Like Real 100. Like I would definitely encourage y'all to do this. Like, fuck messing up. If Jay wanted to show y'all, man, my setup, I don't even care. Like, you gotta just it might look kind of, but I'm telling you, it look good.
Yeah,
you feel me?
yeah,
For what it is,
yeah.
It look good. You know what I'm saying? And you just gotta take it for what it is. But shit, it get a little different.
That color, ain't you?
That's what I'm thinking. Which one?
This bottom part.
Yeah, I can't see it.
Yeah, it gotta be. You had it in red. I think you should have left it in red.
Red, all right. Good. Cause I can't. I'm like, what color pop out to give it?
Yeah, there you go.
Sure.
And you got it's not the 100. I see what you're doing, but it's like the real one. You gotta put the one in front of behind the real, and just put spell out actual 100. I see what you did there.
That. And then spell it out.
No, the number 1, and then spell out 100. Just put PCT. All together. Put it all together there.
Oh, it's one word.
Yeah, one word. Yeah.
I see how you do it.
For the real 100. Shit, look good. Hell yeah. I might show y'all how it look since he cool with it, but right now we working. Bro working over here. He trying to get this shit, get the thumbnail put together. And y'all gonna be here to listen to the actual conversation. You're gonna hear the reaction part. You're not gonna be able to see it, but you're gonna be able to hear it.
He might slide the camera over. If he wanted to, he could slide the camera over so y'all can see
Okay.
He said, Dan, just put the beat on. So you ready for it? After the... Alright, that's look good.
Yeah, they're good, man. All right, that's straight to me, shit.
Alright. Boom. Okay, that like that. Give him a little glimpse, man. Give him a little peek so I don't think we over here bullshitting.
All right, he want to show y'all what it look like.
You think we don't think we bullshitting. Give him a little peek.
So this the...
Yeah, that's a real studio. Y'all see my kitchen in the background? You see my kitchen in the motherfucking background? But I'm gonna lie to you. Give him the kitchen. You see that air fryer over there in that motherfucking microwave? You see that chessboard? You see the weed? I'm just being 100 with y'all. We being real 100.
Yeah, for
This
sure.
is real. We ain't bullshitting.
You getting to see the whole background. You see the lights, the camera,
Action. You get to see the lights, camera, action.
Oh man.
Yeah, man. This is fucking beautiful, man.
What's that, Brian?
Why is it in that fucking zip?
What up, my boy? What's happening with you?
Oh, it's in the multiple file. That's cool. Right there. Bet. It's in the zip file 3. Zip file 3. All right, got that there. All right. All right. I ain't gonna cap to y'all. I got a sale, so I don't. I don't want to push play. I said, I got to get to this money. We all got hustles on the
Go
other.
ahead, do your thing, Dizzle.
I'm waiting for her to respond, so
Do your thing.
we gon' let me see. Bro, I'm gonna let fuck it. Y'all can hear it. Cause y'all seeing how we kind of masterpiecing it.
Mm-hmm. What's that? Mayonnaise chef.
Yeah, the chef, man.
Fuck
Man, oh yeah, man. Y'all didn't even see the
Yeah, we got it's all going down over here right now, man. You see you see it. You see the camera.
Yeah, man. It's like it's levels to this thing, man. We really we moving in a certain way, man. I'm trying to take it there, man. It's a process. It's a process, man. Definitely a process. But just like I believe in myself, bro. Just for you saying that, I believe in whatever the fuck you got going on because you sound like a real person to even say that. Mm-hmm. Real 100. Like you ain't no hater. Like, man, my man's you got the same initiative, bro. On God, I know you got it in you. Just for you even saying that, it just shows that you got the power to push.
Yeah.
You ain't one of the people that's all faking shit.
Put that camera back. How it look on the camera? Is that cool? That straight?
Oh, the light.
The light, yeah.
Yeah, that's my side too. Your side a little dark, but you can maneuver yours.
It's cool though. Cause we ain't fuck with my light. We was only fucking with your light.
Yeah, I brought it up though. You had to. Yeah, might want to bring yours up a little.
Bring it up, son.
To the leg of the chair. Bang. All right. Yeah, you see, I got the more light right there. Mm-hmm. So for yours, only
my shit look good though.
Are you green? You green?
You see how like your shit on? That's cool.
Hell yeah.
It's cool. Okay.
Hell yeah. Let me get some of me out of here. Put some of you in there. Oh,
yeah, that nigga sound crazy. Pause for real.
Man,
get something of you in there.
No diggler. No diggler. All right, let's set this motherfucker up. We ready now. Boom, thumbnail ready. That's ready. Pull the content up.
So this is all about what's my name? Tripp Fontane. And I don't know, like I said, I don't know who all out there watches the Tonight Conversation. But that's what we kind of reacting on right now, man. So, like my bro said, I know a lot of women watch that show, and I don't know if dudes watch that show that much. Maybe, maybe not,
But y'all know what it is.
yeah, I'm pretty sure people know what it is.
I know y'all know what it is. It's a nice conversation with it. Yeah. Yeah.
So my man Tripp Fontane left the show though. So
Y'all know he the one that got the most common sense out of most of the motherfuckers on there.
Mm-hmm.
Reveals why he quit.
I would put that quit in caps, all caps.
Public gaming. This would be entertainment. No, it's not made for kids. Throw the thumbnail. Fucked up.
What happened?
I just remembered.
You didn't
I
save it?
caught myself.
What you talking about? Oh, the thumbnail?
Create broadcast. Yep, I did something wrong. That's what I did wrong. Man, I see all this. There's some shit going on there. Everything gotta make sense, bro. Anybody be like, what do you mean? Watch.
You working over here? My bad.
Yeah. I'm sure. Yeah, man. If y'all could see, you'd be like, damn, like that's how they be doing that. It's a process.
Oh, I see what you're doing. Okay. I got
Cold.
I got you.
That's what I was going for.
I
That
got you. I
and
got
then
you.
take this shit.
Take that out of there.
Yep.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Because they already got what on the what's name.
Mm-hmm.
I see you. I see you. You get you a goddamn mouse or some shit.
Bro, now you see why I needed that? Nigga, my finger fucking like a motherfucker. Like, god damn, desktop, I'd be going crazy right now, dog. I'd be going crazy on the desktop.
You can't take that part out too?
This blue part?
Yeah, get rid of that.
You didn't say number of words. I sure was thinking that shit. Like, you don't need that. That's why I said pay for the.
The what's name, you can do everything.
You can
That's
do
what
whatever you want.
Yeah.
Have fun with this bitch. I mean, you can keep it like that. Bring it down a little bit. Make it a little smaller.
Smaller. Make it like fit right here. Yeah.
But you want to do the long way instead of having to give it the angle.
Yeah, fuck the angle. Yeah, because you want to get this in there too, that background. Like, 'cause you can't get this over no more. That's all you can get. Like with the actual picture in the background.
I mean, I could no, because I see it's that whole picture right in the middle, so it just slapped it right there. Now I could probably do us smaller.
Do that shit smaller.
Make it smaller.
Cause I want, cause
Hey, that's
like,
kind of
we
like
cool, but I want to get the whole. Yeah.
Low key, that's kind of sweet like that. Real smaller. It ain't gotta be big like that.
Nah. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, boom. Well, I got to show that's good. You really want this in this motherfucker.
Yeah. Hey, that look good.
Yeah, really want that in that motherfucker.
Yo, y'all see this motherfucker? Y'all like, dude. Damn, you got the. Man. Okay, share, download. I don't do the MP4. Or the JPEG.
JPEG.
Yeah. Download. Okay. I keep doing 2 files like a dummy. zip files. OneDrive. Fuck it. Where's it? All right. Go back to there. All right. Studio mode. Don't manage broadcast. 15. Here we go. Grab one. Give me 1 minute, y'all. We about to be
We good. We just working, man. It's all good, bro. Trying to set this thumbnail up and everything.
Damn, I got to redo that. I'm sick of it.
You gotta do what?
The
The thumbnail again?
only because studio, start streaming, start virtual studio mode, manage broadcast. I can't pull up the settings.
For what you talking about? For what?
So like this is the one we just started. Say automatic create a YouTube. Well, this is the one with Tripp Fontane. If I click this, it's gonna start streaming.
Mm-hmm.
This is just gonna select the broadcast. This is gonna open YouTube Studio.
So which one are you trying to stream? Or what you trying to do? You trying to just do like the regular? You trying to do live?
Mm-hmm. I can do anything. I couldn't change the thumbnail.
Oh, okay.
That's what I can't get in there to do this. I want to get inside what I've already
What you already did.
Yeah, but it's gonna be the bullshit. I should have saved it there. Zip file.
Probably should have screenshotted that shit.
Yeah, it's cool. The only good thing about all this shit is I can go right here. Damn, I thought I could. Download, I started to click here.
Anyway. This nigga, he over there doing what he doing. What's going on with everybody out there, man? Please say hi. What up, bro? Brian, what's happening with you? Trying to get this YouTube shit popping.
Give us 2:16. I bet you we be rolling by 2. Where the fuck is it at? Boom. Clear all that out. Boom. Bam. Yeah. Not made for kids. Latency, I don't know what that is. Public gaming, no. Entertainment. Bam, bam, bam. Bam. Create broadcast. Boom. Almost ready. Go back here. Wop. Back there. Wop. Go back here. Wham.
Nothing else ready yet.
Ready to cook, man. Ready to cook, man. I just wish I could tag you in the fucking video so when it go live, they can click your name. But I ain't still ain't learned the hyperlink yet.
It's all good. So you need like my hyperlink?
Hell yeah. For your YouTube channel, like I had a name there too. Cause then you ever see like nigga be talking there like with at
such and such.
Yeah, I can at you into the thing.
I think it just at real 100. To be honest with you.
Yeah, I just don't know how to put that on.
I see what you're saying.
But
let's get with it. So this live then?
Not yet. As soon as I hit that start streaming button, you see it right there?
Yeah,
so it's gonna turn red down there, but it's gonna start streaming straight to YouTube too.
I got you.
So
said we live?
Shit, we live now. We live now. What up though, y'all? Y'all reaching to the NFT guy, man. This is my guy, Real 100J.
You already know what's up, man.
So what we doing is we about to have a quick reaction to Mr. Fontane. Because clearly the brother done left. Quit.
Mm-hmm. He got the fuck up out of there.
Instantaneously.
Yeah, instantaneously.
Hey, no. If y'all know, we know. Y'all found a lot of pleasure in tonight's conversation, but clearly there was no pleasure in tonight's conversation with Mr. Fontane.
There's a lot going on in that show, man. It was a lot of things that, you know what I'm saying, the public didn't know about that snuck out. You know what I mean?
So without further ado, man,
let's get into it.
Let's have a little fun with it. See what this Mr. Fontane talking about.
Can't stand your fucking boss, but you love the job. You mentioned tonight's conversation. For sure. Super successful podcast. That's how I got hip to you. You know, I was like, damn, what's this brother going viral over there? He's saying a lot of great and good stuff. I'm seeing the men and the women fooling what he's saying. You don't see that often. So I'm seeing this thing take place. We do the interview. And then like a couple months after that, I see an announcement, a post goes up. In this post, I find out that you're exiting this successful podcast, this podcast that not only like positioned you, but like people probably thinking like, why would you leave? You went on to say, it is with heavy heart that I would have to announce my departure from tonight's conversation podcast. In your caption, that's how you started your interview, but in your caption it read, it's been an honor to serve and entertain in this vehicle. To anyone who thought enough of your cousin to tap in, I guess, thank you. See you in the next chapter. Kiwo me over at Tripp After Dark. For sure. It's with a heavy heart. Very. Was it really that tough to kind of make that decision? Man, we went on a historical run, my nigga.
Sure.
Historical. Bro, the industry will never acknowledge it. I know they won't. But most artists, and I don't care who offended by it, most niggas not doing 4,000 a show. Most of these niggas banding together to do their tours. Bro, wasn't no sponsors over at TC. And this just me looking at the whole situation for what it is, you feel me? Yeah. Like this me a regional poet who got respect from Illinois to Tennessee. A little work in Philly. And went to go to be one of the most known faces on social media. Off of some shit we was doing in person though.
Unscripted.
Everybody like was more hip to the social media shit, but like so I don't think they understand the capacity to which this thing was being done in person. That's right. And I don't think they understand how the industry works. The people that they think are like on don't do 4,000. They do about 1,000, 5.
But I said like that in person shit, it hit different.
Unscripted.
Yeah, it hit different. It's more authentic.
And that's something big that y'all should look into, like unscripted content, being able just to converse without AI, without these long form bullshit, just being able to shoot the shit and have a conversation unscripted. That's I believe personally that's gonna be the wave.
It hit different though, like you know what I'm saying. It's more, you get that more one-on-one connection with whoever that person in the audience that you're talking to. So if if Flip is talking to a woman, it's gonna feel different to her because it's specifically for her.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it just hit different, man.
The energy definitely there.
500 to 1,000, and that's not no shot to anybody. That's just there's a huge. They don't understand that like classism and class follows that through every industry. And I know I'm getting long-winded on this, but what I mean is that there's a huge gap between middle class and upper class, and that exists in the NBA.
Sure.
That everybody on the team doesn't get a $20 million contract.
I'm talking about talent tiers.
They're not even talent, payment tiers. Copy. Numbers.
That's
what I mean is that, like, we doing 4,000. Most of your favorite artists, if they're not A-listers, if they're not the Beyoncés, if they're not the J. Coles, they're not, and you not filling arenas, you doing 500.
The gap is that wide.
It's that fucking wide. And we was climbing as indie. We didn't have no sponsors. It wasn't nobody putting up bread for that. Wasn't nobody stamp on that.
That's
but we
making
went on
more.
a historical fucking run. Again, all the long win is just to say that like nobody in this short span of time did what the fuck we did. And that's a credit to the motherfuckers that ran shit. That's a credit to us as the talent. That's a credit to Keita Rose. That's a credit to Randy Rosario, to Richie Fontane, to Rico, to motherfucking Mr. Let Go, to goddamn it SD, to Kitty, to Trill, bro. That's credit to the people that made this thing what it was, because we did make it what it was. When we challenged each other, when we argued, right? The real feuds we had, they carried on in front of the curtain. They still made the thing what it was. Man, what we did was historical, bro. I'm not letting nobody take that away from me.
Tripp, I watched the show for you, bro. I didn't even watch the show. Let me just clarify this real quick. Mm-hmm. I didn't watch the show. I'm not big on pandering. But Tripp, bro, them clips, you was letting that shit rip, Tripp. Mm-hmm. You was letting that shit rip. You was definitely representing for the male culture, okay?
For sure.
You and Kitty was holding it down. But you, bro, you was the reason why I watched. Now, I don't know about everybody else, because I don't get down with the pandering. But you, Tripp, you got me, bro.
I ain't really watching it. I didn't watch it at all. I mean, I seen like pretty much like the clip like everybody else seen. But I definitely felt like it was definitely more pandering going on up there than anything. He was slick. He was slick, and I think the Candy chick, Kitty. She was cool. She was cool. But rather than that, though, I mean,
all of the shit, y'all was on bullshit. I'm gonna tell you straight up.
Well, you know way more than that, though.
Y'all was on bullshit. I'm rapping with Tripp and Kitty. Rest of y'all,
fuck out of here.
It was with heavy heart that I walked away from that. You know what I'm saying? These people validated me from my perspective and who I am as a person and what I believe, bro. That's some heavy shit to walk away from.
Yeah. I imagine that because, you know, it's like I was shocked. Kind of shocked. Kind of not shocked. Because, we got to build kind of our rapport behind the scenes. And I'm like, okay, Tripp clearly is not just going to go with the traditional flow. He's thinking about other things. He's not just sitting back letting things happen. He's also kind of thinking. Mm-hmm. And so when I seen it, I was more like, damn, okay, he did it, but I wasn't fully like, oh my God. Now, I'm sure some of your fans, though, from that platform were shocked. What was the responses that you were seeing? Did anyone get really mad at you over that decision?
Nah. All right, no, on the humble, the majority response was on some, it's about time.
So it's about time.
It was about time.
Because, bro, you was carrying it.
For me to step off on.
You was carrying it.
I heard that, too. I heard it was him and the other
Kitty.
And it was somebody else that came on after that, but I don't know how I really.
Bro, he was carrying it. Just Mike was just lame. Mike was just lame, bro. And the other guy, we all know he was pandering. Mm-hmm. Everybody who knows, dude was pandering. Buddy was pandering. Tripp and Kitty was the realest out of all. And they knew it was about time for them to leave because we was more interested in what he had to say on an unbiased stance.
Fact.
Him and Kitty was unbiased. The rest of them, you can tell they had problems at home. Or they had problems in the past. Or some situation where you know they was pandering, just playing roles.
Facts.
And the people can read it.
On my own, step off with Kitty or step off with
See?
And so a lot of people in the comments was on some like, oh man, that's crazy, like, but I wish you the best. But like the DMs was like, bro, it was about time.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's on some, it became very clear the people on the stage that were carrying the show at any one given period.
Come on. They weren't talking.
Hey, dog. Your back don't hurt.
Yeah, your back.
You
been carrying that motherfucker for a minute, like you.
Carrying it. Every clip was Tripp.
For the most part, yeah. From what I seen, it was him and the Kitty chick.
And then if y'all showed the other people, they were like devil's advocate, or they was the ones that we didn't want to see. Like, bro, why y'all showing her? Or why y'all showing him? Like, we don't even say their names because they didn't serve a purpose on the show. Tripp and Kitty was the ones. That's what we felt like. Shit, man, that's where the energy is. Like, every time a clip of Tripp came on, every man was like, bro, talking.
But at least and on top of that, Tripp was keeping it real.
Keeping it real
like,
all the way through.
You know what I'm saying? He was, like you said, unbiased. Like, I'm going to be real with you. This is what it is, and this is what you fucking up at, and this is where you might need some help at.
Mm-hmm.
The other people up there, they would pander on some bullshit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, that ain't how that shit work, dog.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, some women like being sold some shit. You know what I'm saying? You like selling them a dream, they like hearing it.
Hey, and they bought that shit up.
They did.
You ought to.
Yeah.
And these ain't even motherfuckers is hating. These is like people really tapping in. Like,
real 100.
You probably could. So that was the response I got as far as the support closer to me. It was about time.
I was gonna ask you, you know, stepping away from any situation of value, because I think the podcast was definitely valuable. Clearly, it was a reason that we all got to know you. However, you felt in your spirit to exit. So I have to ask, like, when do you kind of know it's time to leave a situation? When did you know it was time to leave that?
I knew it was time to leave this. All right, so man, all right. I know I'm like,
Come on, Trey.
That's what I'm saying, man. Come on, man.
Come on.
Not that deep, bro. That's what everybody had been looking for.
Right.
Is what was the? Don't get me wrong, business got woozy with me.
Got funny.
But I didn't have this like, oh my God, like, Lord, it was just like, all right, this shit starting to go
Left.
a little too far left with this.
Come on!
Like, look, I'm putting up 30 points a game, fam.
Ooh.
I'm not asking for a limousine. I'm not asking for this. I know we a small market team.
I'm Kobe in this bitch.
I'm carrying this shit.
I'm LeBron in here, man.
I'm putting up 30 points a fucking game. 9 assists, 12 rebounds, 50 fucking percent. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For three.
So like I want.
You know what I'm saying?
So I want people to understand, like, so like when these clips come out or these shorts come out, I've seen a lot of shorts of him speaking his, talking his spiel or whatever. When you get like 1.something million views on these on shorts or whatever, and he's the one that's really saying what he's saying to these people, that's a crazy check.
And we split it between
Like five
people.
And it's just me on this motherfucker, and I'm the one that's
They clicking the CV.
I'm in this motherfucker.
I am the starter.
I'm in this bitch. Shooting.
I'm pushing PG.
I'm putting up the 30 points and the 10 assists and the 12 rebounds. That's all me. So when them views come in, that's all him. So you would look at it like, I should get majority
Hell yeah.
of what that is on that view.
Hell yeah.
Because it's all my shit.
This ain't no split. No even split.
And on top of it, like you said, it's unscripted.
There you go.
So this is all that's coming out of
my heart, me being genuine, me being real 100.
And I'm telling this person in the audience, giving them my advice on what they should or shouldn't do.
Right.
So when he said I'm shooting 30 and I'm hitting 30 in this motherfucker, and majority of these clips is me.
Do Steph get paid the same amount as
Draymond? No.
I'm just saying.
You know what I'm saying?
They cut Clay quick, didn't they?
Fuck yeah.
Cut Clay quick, huh? Hey.
You got to go.
If I gotta go, I gotta go. Jimmy Butler got the fuck on.
Yeah.
Last time I checked, Jimmy got it on. He said, hey.
I'm out. Fuck it.
Tyler ain't the only hero.
I'm shooting in this bitch too.
Hey. For real.
Man, that shit crazy, dog. Thinking about that shit.
I'm a bitch.
Yeah.
That shit crazy.
I'm not a diva. I share the rock. And so when certain things started to go left or I started to get told no on certain things, I'm like,
don't tell me no.
Okay. Like I get it.
Yeah.
You're not willing to budge. This how you run your situation.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Can you pause one more
I
time?
think my 30 points a game would be
So he's not saying no name.
Yeah.
He talking about my man's. He gotta be.
Yeah.
Cause he's the one that's run. I don't know. He the one running the show though.
Yeah.
Cause it's I'm assuming it's his show.
See, it's production behind it. Like.
Yeah, for sure. But my man, I don't know the dude's name, but he would be the one that if he's asking for something, and I know the production is behind, but it's indie though, so
it's indie, but someone controls the production of the team. So I'm pretty sure by him having to ask, he works for
somebody,
right? Yeah. And it's somebody bigger than that
my
production
man.
team.
Okay,
I don't know who.
Okay.
It might be Buddy. Who we know be I ain't saying no names because I don't like none of them. Trick or Kitty. So I think it's Buddy who be just pandering. Like,
y'all know who we talking
about. Yeah, because if y'all know, he was on Facebook talking about Dear Future Wife, and we know who originated that. Yeah, so we ain't even about to even go into that space. But nor here or there. I believe that like the big dog, whoever it is, yeah. And if I don't know if y'all heard, but Buddy was stealing money. Yeah, that's what I heard. They weren't getting paid. Yeah, he was stealing money, and they said, "We out."
He kind of sugarcoating it a little bit.
He got to. I mean,
he's doing
space.
The political shit. I get it.
And they never did. I don't think he have any shoddy.
Towards my brother.
Yeah, okay. You know what I'm saying? We still good, but y'all know
what it is.
Y'all know I was MJ. You
For sure.
Like BJ Armstrong ass niggas.
BJ Armstrong ass niggas. Niggas not even Tony Kukoc.
Man, ain't even make nothing happen on the team, man. They just be out here talking. Man, I hope y'all enjoying this. This is our first reaction, and
I don't have to use
lit.
drama.
For sure.
I don't gotta insult nobody. I don't. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not. So
What up, though?
I'm giving you these quality moments and all this. But I literally, and it's just how I am. It's not that I was doing it for TC, but like, bro, if you would come to a show, any fan that's willing to wait in line for me, bro, at the end of the show, I'll make sure every single one of them get a picture unless the venue kick us out.
Copy.
real.
Every single one of them, bro.
That's real.
If they want to meet the fans when you post this shit, they can vouch for it. I promise you. Every single person that want to meet me that wait in that line. Now, don't get me wrong. If I got a headache or I'm exhausted afterwards, yeah, I might tell somebody like that. But like, I was on that type time. Nigga, they remember that about your show. It's not just that they remember that about Tripp Fontane. They remember at tonight's conversation I had such a great experience because. So it's like, when I got to asking for certain shit that wasn't diva-like, it was just like, all right, bro, again, am I salty? Sure, but I'm not personally offended to the point where I have to have a revelation to know it's time to go.
That's right.
I see that there's a ceiling.
I wonder, like, were they able to bring, like, their own merch in and shit like that to sell their own product? Because like, he just said, like, you know, if the fans was waiting for me after the show and they was paying to take a picture, okay, that's another profit that you're making off of taking pictures. You can make another profit off of selling shirts. You can make another profit off of selling whatever merch you have for this Tripp Fontane or whoever is on that show. That's your own individual money.
True.
So, I mean, but in some place they probably may have where you can't sell merch. At the venue. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if that was something, but
when you say not diva-like, when you say diva, it makes me feel like the women was asking for certain things. Yeah, and probably was getting it, and he probably wanted a certain thing, and it wasn't diva. Like, I bet you them women was having makeup and work, all type of. Bro came in with a scully on.
Hey,
like, what we doing?
I'm ready to work.
I don't need no motherfucking makeup. I don't need no motherfucking wardrobe. You feel me? That's what it was. That's the space he was on.
Ready to work.
He wasn't no diva. That's what he's saying. He probably asked for something, and they probably made that shit harder than what it was. And that's where they go wrong, man. Diva finding. No, the women can get what they want. Nigga. Stop pandering to these. Go ahead, Tripp. My bad, bro. Let me throw the hands up with you, Tripp. Yeah. My bad. Let's
talk your talk, bro.
And that's what I knew. It ain't, and that's why I was saying, like, when we just did the little clip, it ain't always that deep, bro. The writing be on the wall way before things get messy.
That's right.
If the house has already began to burn, then the writing is probably no longer on the wall, is it?
Come on.
You feel me? So with me, it was just like, now that I see it's a ceiling here, now that I see that, like, we kind of got different ideas with my trajectory, it's time for me to go.
Yeah.
What I see myself doing in just the next few years, I don't know if I could accomplish it in this vehicle. And that sucks, because this is great. It's consistent.
But I beg to differ.
Nah, I gotta cancel on myself.
The only reason I'm saying that
Well, I think that
is because, like we was talking about this earlier. I understand he was in a vehicle that he don't own that. That's not his vehicle. You in the back seat. You know what I'm saying? So this vehicle, while you in the back seat, can only take you so far. What you said, the writing's on the wall, that shit is gone now. So I'm thinking in my head, with him being MJ, quote unquote, he can do his own thing and carry his own shit.
Of course.
So I mean, like, why are you out? Fuck all that, you know. You could have stayed in this. No,
you gotta know when to leave.
Yeah, why not? No, I don't want to stay in this vehicle. Like, I would have went in that vehicle knowing, like, at some point I'm getting the fuck up out of here.
Yeah,
you know
I agree.
I'm not even looking to be in this bitch for too long, especially once people seen what I'm pretty sure he seen that he was doing. Oh, nigga, I'm getting up out of here. Regret this bitch was burning up or not. I was getting out regardless.
Not for real. Because when you know who you are, you know where you're supposed to be at. This man already knew, I'm David Ruffin.
Yeah.
I'm David Ruffin.
Yeah. And
you know what they came to see? Who
they came to see? Yeah.
They came to see. Y'all know what they came to see.
Facts, you know what I'm saying? And I believe the show can still do what it's doing. It can keep going, you know what I'm saying? Because women are going to show up.
For Tripp.
That's just what it is.
For Tripp and Kitty.
I mean, but I still think women are going to show up regardless because women like being pandered to.
But at the same time, Kitty and Tripp wasn't pandering. The problem is in the culture, they're finally being able to be told self-accountability, what you did wrong, and let's move further in this conversation. Let's start fucking healing. I mean, how long are we going to keep just saying the same talking points over and over and over again?
I mean, that's true, but women like being lied to.
Oh, shit. I agree.
They like being lied to.
I agree.
They would rather hear a comforting lie than the truth.
Mm.
That's how when you think about stars and groups, and then there's that.
He's right on that one.
Two people that kind of break out of that group to go off. It made me kind of think about, and I have to be able to address this.
That's a real one.
People want to know. There was some drama that kind of like started spilling onto social media. Sure, right after you exited or before, I don't know. It just felt like you exited, and then we started hearing all this other stuff. Did that stuff that was going behind the scenes impact your decision as well?
Hell yeah.
That was a pause of thinking.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Okay. You knew something was coming.
I ain't know the depth of the bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna claim like I did it, bro. Cause some of the shit I would just hear as he say.
That's
she
right.
say.
People
No,
talking
slander.
A lot of shit I wasn't in the room for. I just knew this person had their problems. This person had their problems. I had my problems, and niggas would trauma bond. You feel me? Niggas would click up, based on who had problems.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of that shit, I just genuinely wasn't a part of. The only shit I was
clicking
a
up.
part of.
And you can tell too, bro. You can tell back then that the video he was watching earlier. You remember Tripp and Candy sat on one side,
Yeah,
and there's the other side. Yeah, they never was next to each other. Sometimes they would when Tripp hit something, and he'd jump up off his pander and shit like, "Ooh, yeah, Tripp, woo, woo!" You be all extra and shit because you can't prove a point. You don't have talking points. You're not creative or smart enough to even hold a conversation. You're too. We already know that you out here just, excuse my language, just humping on everything.
Get him.
We know what you're doing. The world gonna expose you.
Get him.
Fake. Tripp been real since the very beginning, and Kitty been real too. Like the way. Do your thing, Tripp.
Yeah.
Do your thing, gang.
We band together to press, the company. We could all get our money, and it didn't work. So the extra drama, yeah, I was like, oh.
Come on, Tripp.
Connecting the dots.
This ain't adding up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't do that.
You know what's so?
That's how y'all doing each other. I can't do that.
What's so? You said, it was hard because you guys did a historical run. This is a black production. Yeah.
Of course.
Already it's hard to come together. Nigga.
Nigga.
Just why it don't ever just.
Bro, the only people white are the people like
Film?
Indigo Media. Indigo, the company filming.
Okay.
Are the only white people in the
Indigo.
audio company. Are the only white people there. And I'm not saying that to single them out or anything. Because they steal from our city, you feel me? So, ups to them. But, this was really some black
what
shit.
Up, Max?
And that's what I'm, this not to take up for anything anybody did. Right. This ain't to make right on any bullshit that occurred behind the scenes. Because I said on one of my lives, bro, the same way I ain't said nothing about what was going on with me. I'm not judging nobody for how they handle what was going on with them. I might.
Would y'all would have left? Would y'all would have left? If you ain't getting your check, I'm leaving. If I ain't getting the check, I'm leaving. And if I'm putting up points.
Behind the scenes or might agree with this or disagree with that, but that's for me and the people close to me to talk about, you feel me? How somebody else handle the pressure that they applying to another individual.
That's fire.
That's on them. This was a black production, bro. This shit was crazy.
Yeah, why don't we ever just be able to ride off to the sunset and retire and have these long-standing entities.
So the way I described it on one of my lives, man, and my fault for giving you something that somebody else leaked because niggas was screen recording my whole live and uploaded. But the metaphor I used is like we a small market team, we the Milwaukee Bucks.
Damn.
We got 3 superstars on the team. That's Keita, Randy, and I'll say by the time we hit the road, by the time I even really got there, it was probably like Keita, Randy, and probably Ace for real. Like probably Keita, Randy, Ace. Probably the ones that everybody and Richie. Everybody came to see. So you got like your big 3, kind of like your 4. This your cap. It's your salary cap. There's no big company in Milwaukee to sponsor the team. Like you know, you kind of reaching to get the sponsors and shit like that. It's your salary cap. Then you got me who come out of nowhere, who was really brought in to be the 6th man. Because I started out on this like lower tier podcast, it was Relationship 101 before niggas went on the road. It was Relationship 101, it was uncut. That's why I gotta give a big up to Rico and all them, because they made the platform what it was. This shit was built on like Keita shoulders, literally. So I ended up getting brought up into
that's the funny one,
just because like I had been a live performer.
Funny as hell,
I had
I
been
give
a
it that.
speaker. I had done TEDx already. So like me on stage, improvisation, like this my bag, regardless of what we talking about.
She the one went in though. Like I seen her on social
Then
media
I
talk
blew
about everybody. She went crazy.
On a rookie contract.
That's the one that be ghetto loud.
Which ain't no problem while I'm on that
Time for
contract.
that.
My 30 points a game, great.
And she was talking about your girl, the one you was talking about. Yeah, she was going hard on her.
You had like a Jeremy Lin.
Like them two going back and forth.
Except this wasn't no fluke.
You know what's crazy about that, bro?
But them,
Fuck it, let's talk about it.
Yeah, them two was going crazy.
No names, but y'all know the two. One was the comedy and one was the serious, but so crazy that the serious ended up being on Buddy's podcast, on Anton's podcast. Clearly he's, uplifting her. Come on over here.
Picking her up
because she got the biggest following out of all of them.
Yeah.
So
she's more controversial. That's what it is. Yeah. But she's very, when you watch it, she's very annoying. Very annoying. But definitely controversial, though. So I think, you know what I'm saying? She brings that controversial aspect to the show.
Those who know.
So he know what he's doing.
Come down to rotation. The more minutes you give me, the higher my averages become.
He took advantage of that shit too.
This means certain people got to fall out the rotation. This means that certain people not getting touches the way that they used to. This means that
He
certain
took full
people not
advantage of
getting
that.
Plays designed for them the way that they used to, and it also means that the money gonna get tighter when these negotiations come around. Now, if my 30 points a game proves to be efficient, and you only gotta give me 25 minutes to get there,
I'm killing.
I don't know if you're gonna get them minutes back.
Yeah, I'm killing.
And I don't know if you're gonna get the money you were asking for either. He might prove to be a little bit more valuable in the next few seasons. Much more youthful. People don't know who he is yet. Much more marketable because people don't know who he is yet. We can mold him to our program.
So there was an opportunity in your mind if you were approached with like, hey, we gonna make you the franchise player.
They didn't plan on me being a franchise player.
But if they would have came to you and said,
probably
and hey, we're gonna maybe put this person on the bench, restructure this, and lean into what we see as the data shows.
Yeah, it might have
So
worked
they
out.
didn't think he was gonna be what he ended up being.
That's what it is.
Maybe.
And overshadowed all of them.
Yep.
I do think things happen as they supposed to.
Yeah, and then when I say writing on the wall, when I say ceiling, and when I say I ain't judging nobody else's pressure, when I see that the previous star player, current star player at the time, is not getting what they want,
Understood.
Yeah. What you
then
think gonna
it
do with me?
start happening to me, and I'm knowing that the ceiling that I thought was there was real. You tried to alienate this star player the same way you trying to alienate me and make it seem like I'm tripping for asking for some of the shit that I'm asking for. And I don't be doing half the things that this player do. But then the thing is, this player the one that made this a viable team. It's like how D Wade got done. Essentially, you know what I'm saying? I'm the reason you got rings in this motherfucker. The first ring we ever got.
Right.
was because of me and Shaq.
I was Shaq helped.
Which no knock to Ace, but like Ace was the Shaq.
Okay, I see what you do. Okay.
So it's like, bro, I took you to the chip. Then this how y'all do it. I asked you for a few dollars and some help. This how y'all do it. Then the help come and you want to start playing with my PT, my money. Trade me. I'm
trading.
In the situation, like on some podcast, in the situation, I'm damn near on some Brian shit.
Facts.
But like now, bro, I'm 1 and 2 year contracting with everybody.
Yep.
Ain't no more long term, bro.
So I gotta ask you, because everyone's perspective is gonna be different here. Are you the hero or the villain in this storyline?
Ain't no good guy.
Ooh.
I like that.
Ooh.
My mouth closed, G. Ain't no good guy. We was all for sale.
Ooh.
Can I have a real nigga moment with you?
Real
Oh,
nigga.
yeah, we was all for sale.
I like that.
Everybody was. We was
Just
together.
waiting for the right
We
opportunity.
was together for 3 years.
Dang.
Real nigga moment. I don't know how you switch the rest of me. Yeah, real nigga moment.
If anything that anybody is saying is true, and it seemed like certain people was there for it, then it wasn't enough then in the moment to walk away. Everybody was for sale. Eventually, hey, I'm not, this ain't no shot to where people are standing morally now, because people change.
Mm-hmm.
But that's why I'm saying my shit was business. Nigga, I was for sale. Like you said, if they would have approached me properly, it would have, yeah, maybe I'll still be there. In spite of everything that happened. I'm not finna sit up and cap, nigga, like why?
Yeah.
I told people when they asked me on my live, I'm not taking the high road, fam. The pressure that I had with niggas, I addressed it in real life. In real life. It's not to say I didn't have no problems. They were resolved. The problem that I did not get resolved was getting the money I wanted. I'm gone.
That's it.
Yep. Need my bread.
That's not deep. That's business.
That's business.
The deep shit, we got right to it. So I don't need to, there's that, how foul would it be for me? Not everybody else who didn't address their shit. How foul would it be for me to address shit with people, make peace with people, and then
Get back to the business.
right,
I know
try
what
to use that to
I know what I'm
fire
worth.
and-
You know what I'm saying?
That to me is hope. That's some whole shit. Yeah. So like I don't in that regard I don't got no smoke with niggas. Did niggas try me on the business side? Yes. That's why I'm gone.
Got you. I appreciate
Yeah,
that
kinda
honest
thought
answer. I think anyone can relate to that.
Yeah.
That's why people get new jobs and
Exactly.
you go search, go on Indeed.com.
And bruh,
Indeed.com.
you done
That
had
nigga
jobs where you can't stand your fucking boss, but you love the job.
Yeah. I'm sure. I'm flat. Okay.
Can you pause
They
that shit
not,
real
you know,
quick?
we not gonna give you the raise to make it work.
See, I mean, I fucks with what he's saying, but I'm still on that shit. Like, you know, fuck all that being for sale shit. I get it, but I'm on some shit like, nigga, create your own shit.
Come on.
Doing this, I get what you're
Come
saying
on.
about being for sale. I get that part, but know your worth. Your worth is you. So why not create your own shit? And you ain't got to worry about asking nobody for nothing. You know what I'm saying? I am the nigga that asks. I'm the nigga that I'm just being real. I'm just being real.
Create your own.
Fuck all that shit, man. You talking about all this boss and working for somebody, and his worth is himself.
Mm-hmm.
And that has been proven already. You already proved it already.
Mm-hmm.
So why even jump into another anything with anybody? Just jump into what
Your own thing.
Nigga, everybody got a camera. You got some money, I'm pretty sure of it. You got somewhat of a following already.
Mm-hmm.
Create your own shit, Tripp something, or whatever the fuck you want to call it.
Tripping.
Yeah, create your own thing. Nigga, David Ruffin, nigga, they came to see you.
They came to see you, Tripp.
You could do your own live shows, nigga, and they'll show up.
They gonna be there. You and Kitty.
There you go.
Just you and Kitty. You and Kitty rock out. I even go, bro, because I know for sure you don't be on no bullshit like the rest of them.
So I'm looking. I hear what he's saying. I get it, but I'm like all that, So shit, I get what he talking about, but you already kind of created your own shit already. So why not just build off what you already created at the other show?
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Worth putting up with keeping it. Mm-hmm. You know you can't let
I know that shit is easier said than done, but still,
or the people that you serve and be the
because he's in a better position to do it.
Right. It'll take time. Like, he already got the following and everything built up. So in his mind, he probably like, man, I got to rebuild. But, bro, just start recording.
Yeah.
You can really start recording right now, Tripp. And whatever you're talking about, 10 times out of 10, if you ain't too heavy in that red pill community shit, we go fuck with you. Mm-hmm. Men and women, because you just speak unbiased truth. Mm-hmm. And you've been real since the very beginning compared to everybody else who we knew was games and gimmicks. You won the people over, bro.
Facts.
We came to see Tripp and Kitty, just to be honest. Everybody else, they got their funny jokes, little outtakes here and there, but just on real information, like we got an understanding of men and women. Y'all two, Kitty and Tripp, y'all good, bro. Just do y'all thing, man. That's what I would say.
And shit, 50-50, split down the middle.
Right down the motherfucking middle.
Stay at a job to keep you stagnant, so you leave with a heavy heart. Nigga, I love the people. In real life, bro, scroll back on my page. I'm in the community, bro.
Pause this shit again.
That's not...
Because if you love the people, then the people are going to love you back.
Always.
So if you showing that realness and they seeing the authentic of you being who you are, they're going to rock with you regardless. Mm-hmm. So shit, what the fuck? Like, the people, if you love the people like you say you do, they're going to send that same love back to you and reciprocate that back to you by doing whatever it is you decide to do and want to do. It's going to come right back to you 10 times fold.
Always. You give love, you get love.
Mm-hmm.
Faith, that's not an act. It's really been an honor to serve in this community. I didn't know I could. That's
sure healing a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
And that ain't me saying that. That's the people that pull me to the side in the club.
Fuck with you.
That's the people that stop me when I'm in the gas station. I did not know I could serve in this capacity, bro.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
I thought it had to be poetry.
At some point,
it had to be my talents. I didn't know my testimony.
I feel like he got to hear what he's saying.
Right. He get it. He said, I thought it was my poetry. Bruh, I was you.
Yeah.
I did a poetry book with Just Mike. Mm-hmm. I got pictures and proof and people know.
That's the fire book, just so y'all know. I did check that out.
Emotional Turmoil on Amazon.
Tap into that.
I did a poetry event with Just Mike. The dude is weird, okay? The dude is weird. Y'all don't know he's weird. That's why he sits up there weird as hell. He's another panderer. I watched him pander to women through his poetry. He's a panderer. Fuck it. Call it what it is. Tripp is not that person. This is why I stopped writing poetry, because there's people like that other guy on that program who panders through poetry. I was really doing Dear Future Wife. Mm-hmm. These guys are fake. Carry on.
This. Yeah, that hurts to leave. Bro, shit, I'm finna get emotional now, nigga. Bro, my security had to pull me to the bathroom and clear it so I could go cry.
Got security and shit.
My last show, bro. I broke down at my table before they called me up on stage. This is 3 years because in order to really change somebody else's life, you gotta change yours. Right? So I had to find value in myself. Like people like, hey, bro, you teaching motherfuckers, and it's like, bro, I can't do it if I don't believe it. Mm-hmm. So they changed the way I see myself, the way I see my value in my own testimony. You feel me? Like, so it's like to be affirmed in this way. You know what I'm saying?
That was a real 100 bar. If y'all ain't know, if we had a drop of something, that'd have been a drop on the real 100. Because what he said was some real shit.
That's fire. Yeah.
Self accountability goes a long way to understand you got to change to be a better man if you're going in a certain space. Mm-hmm. Y'all ain't probably get that though.
You got to change that mindset.
Got to change that mindset.
In order to really change somebody else's life, you got to change yours. Right? So I had to find value in myself. Like, hey, bro, you teaching motherfuckers.
You know what that remind you of?
What's that?
Michael Jackson.
Man in the Mirror. Shadow work. Mm-hmm. Shadow work.
Fire.
So they changed the way I see myself, the way I see my value in my own testimony. You feel me? Like, so it's like to be affirmed in this way. You know what I'm saying? To be validated for your humanity. To know that you helping people see the humanity of other black men. By being vulnerable, by being imperfect. perfect by getting it wrong on camera, by recovering on camera. It's just like, damn,
fire.
It hurts, cuz.
Yeah.
It's not that I'm never going to be able to do it again. Right? It's not that I'm never going to be able to see it again. It was just like, fuck. We could have. Fuck if we could have just
stuck together.
You know what I'm saying? It's like when you get to that, when you get to the finals,
you get the 3-peat, you go for 3,
and it's just like, fuck, nigga, we could have won that one.
Mm-hmm.
And I know because we didn't. This is it.
Mm-hmm. Not a team breaking up.
Yeah.
And we could have fucking did it.
Mm-hmm.
And I had the Keita wasn't at that show. Cause her show, she ended her run before I did.
Didn't know that.
And the people saw it.
Keita, I don't know who that is.
You feel me? And that's why this shit is bittersweet. It's like we not even ended on a good note, bro.
The funny one.
This team, this is gonna be a part of the legacy of this team. And you know people love the tragedy more than they love the championship.
That's right.
They're gonna talk about the way we break up longer than they talk about what we did.
Did accomplish.
Right. Yeah, that's
longer
true.
than they talk about the people that love Keita for giving them the confidence to be the woman that they always wanted to be. They're gonna talk about this shit longer than that.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
They're gonna talk about like at least that vehicle. Maybe not what the people go to do individually, but like, bro, that vehicle is crazy.
Mm.
So yeah, bro, that shit hurt to leave, man. All right, what?
He was really
he was really letting that thing rip, man. He was really letting that go.
He really wanted to be there though.
No, you can tell.
Yeah.
That whole situation was. It was hurtful, man. You can tell he really had a connection with the people. You know what I'm saying? He really wanted to have something going. They was really building something, man. And at the end of the day, sometimes you got to kind of leave people where they at. You know what I'm saying? That's what bro be telling me. Like, you got to leave people where they at. He found a talent and he had a skill to be able to talk to people in an unbiased manner.
Facts.
Everybody can't do that. That
is true.
And sometimes you got to know, like, shit. You got to know, like, man, I am MJ. I am Steph. You know what I'm saying? I am Jimmy.
I am LeBron. Yeah.
I'm good at this. I'm great at this because I'm authentic. And some people just play roles and games and they just ain't got it like that.
Yeah, I think he hearing him talk, I don't think he's seen it like the other people seen it first. Like the audience seen it. So with him saying like certain things, like, you know, he didn't know like that the attention that he was getting like from people at the gas stations and people recognizing him for being real and authentic. I don't think he said it. So I'm like, when he was talking, like, yo, how you didn't see this shit? How you didn't see this shit, but everybody else seen this shit?
He knew. I think he knew.
You think he knew?
I think it was a loyalty thing.
Oh, okay, I can understand that.
You feel me? So you're not gonna say certain things, and you're gonna be loyal to those who brought you on.
I can understand that.
Yeah, and he just got trapped up in it.
I mean, that makes sense, I guess. But to a certain extent, like, nah.
Say, be real, man. Let that shit go. This ain't even what it was. But look, Tripp, man, I wish you the best of luck, bro. I don't know if you even see this, but I wish you the best of luck, and I'm tapping in wherever you at, bro. Because at the end of the day, it's not too much unbiased content when it comes to relationships and being a better person, male or female. And we do need that in the culture. We've been pushing the rhetoric of being negative and having bad space, or being just assholes, or being bad in relationships, or being disloyal, or being liars, manipulators, narcissists, gaslighters, all what you want to call it. It's about time we start getting a different narrative pointing at the people to say, like, hey, as a culture, let's be a little bit better about how we just laying up or falling in love or choosing our partner and stuff like that. You know, and that's why I respect Tripp for that, because you can tell that he genuinely is trying to build the community back up. Love is really where it's at. And I don't care what nobody say. Give me love over money. Give me love over success. Because at the end of the day, I can create love, and I can create success, and I can create money and finances. But love, that shit don't come around every time.
Hard to come by.
And the loyalty that he have and the love that he have for them, we see it. Because if he didn't, he would be hurt. Clearly, I mean, he wouldn't be hurt. Clearly, he is hurt. So, Tripp, man, I wish you the best of luck, man.
For sure.
And that's my words.
I mean, I think you should, shit. I'm ready to see your new project, or whatever it is, new project you're trying to put out. I'm ready to see that shit.
Hell yeah.
You already got a following. You know, so I wish you the most success. I think it's gonna be easy for you to bounce back. And whatever it is you do, it's gonna be easy, because I think you got a following already that's ready to rock with you.
Facts.
So once you just kind of really start recording whatever it is you're gonna record, whatever you're gonna put out, I think people are gonna immediately flock to it regardless. You know what I'm saying? So, like bro said, I wish you all the best. I do like the fact, like you said, you will be pushing, like, you know, holding people accountable, men and women, for like they fuck ups and what they do or whatever. And you know, it should be about that 2-parent household again. You know what I mean? We need that. in the state that we are in right now, we definitely need more of that. You know what I'm saying? So I would love to see the narrative switch.
Yes,
for sure. I would love to see it. So, and you could be one of the people that help.
Facts.
Switch it. You know what I mean?
Facts.
So,
Cause they listening. The young and the old, we listening.
And we definitely need it. Cause this damn it don't look too good.
Looking bad for the coaching.
No, it look pretty bad, man. But that's the bad influence for a lot of other things that's out there that's being pushed. So
True.
You would definitely be a positive if you get out here and, you know, push that people can see and kids can see. And
hell yeah, Tripp.
From that, you know what I mean? So we gotta look for the future. Look to help build a better future for the kids that's coming up.
Tripp, they saved you, bro.
Mm-hmm.
They saved you, bro. So that's been our hot 45 minutes on this tape. I'm your boy E, the NFT guy. This my dog James.
James, man, I'm at real 100%, man. Tap into my YouTube channel, Instagram, all that. I'm just a half of it. Me and the wife be on there talking our shit about trending topics and, you know, marriage and keeping the family together. So tap in the real 100%, man. That's where we at on YouTube, man.
And again, this is the NFT guy, man. I enjoyed the podcast with my boy Jay, man. This is our first live experience.
For sure.
Did a hot 45 minutes.
For sure.
And we actually covered a topic that matters.
For sure, man.
So hopefully the views go up. If not, we got more to come.
Hey, man, it's gonna be this is in the making, man. Like we learning and we're gonna keep moving forward. That's all.
Man, y'all be blessed, be safe. It's been real.
100. Peace.
Y'all like that ending?
Yo,
y'all like that ending? How you're like, be real.
100.
Ah! That shit was cold! That was a bar, okay? That was a freestyle. I like that shit.
Tap in with us, yo. NFT guy, go ahead, let them know where you at.
NFT guy, man. I'm on all platforms, man. You can NFT_guy with an E at the end. YouTube, NFT guy, FinTech conservative. You can find me, man. Y'all gonna find me everywhere. Just search NFT guy and all that good stuff. But I ain't a big name yet, so I gotta probably find y'all.
Hey, man, y'all tap into him, man, and go learn some shit. Real 100. Peace.